What's going on, guys? Superheavy Walrus here. And today, before that even, okay, December media pickups, but Happy New Year 2025. Let's see what this year holds for us. But let's go back to December of last year and see what I picked up. First, the basically flea market DVDs. Here is Evakko. And yeah, a Finnish movie from 1956. I was thinking, what the hell is Evakko in English? But in a way, the meaning is, it's kind of those people who lived in North Karelia, Pohjois-Karjala, and they had to leave because of the war back in the day. And then the cult classic from Finland, the joulukalenteri. Yeah, the joulukalenteri is the name. I think I actually liked it back in the day, but never have seen all of the episodes. Here is Kuutamolla, and what the hell was the English name? Can't remember. Then we have a race, Air Race, starring Antonio Sabato Jr. and Adam Baldwin. Yeah, something really cheap. I don't know about the movie. But this is William Friedkin's The Hunted. Yeah. Or the Finnish name Saalistaja. And it's kind of funny. This just got a 4K release. Yeah, but yeah, that's good enough for me right now, because I haven't seen The Hunted. Then here is Jean-Claude Van Damme in Inferno. John G. Avildsen movie. Hell yeah, more Van Damme movies. Then Takeshi Kaneshiro and Mira Sorvino in Too Tired to Die. And I bought this global video release of Too Tired to Die because of Takeshi Kaneshiro. Great actor. Then something might be really horrible. Jupiter Ascending from the Wachowskis. Based on a book or something? Oh, I don't know. I've just heard that ain't good. And then on to Blu-rays, here is Day of the Dead. Remake from 2008. The first one. First Day of the Dead remake. I had this Blu-ray, the Future Film Blu-ray, once. Then I gave it as a present to my friend, because I thought, I don't need this, because this is not that good, but I want to see this again. Because the reference point right now to me is the Day of the Dead Bloodlines movie, which is basically more of a remake than this. Because that just, there's a lot of, it tries to be the same as the original Day of the Dead. But if I remember something from this, it isn't that, it's not trying to be like the original. But the Bloodlines is trying to do the same things as the original. So that's why I bought it back. And it was really cheap, so why not? Then, Henry Cavill in Immortals. And Mickey Rourke. I actually watched this movie from the producers of 300 and Sword and Sorcery, Sword and Sandals movie. And Henry Cavill is quite good. But even though the movie is just okay, like it has a couple of those stupid slow motion scenes, but how the Titans in this movie are presented, they all are like human-sized. When I think about Titans of Greece, I usually, in Greek mythology, I think they are huge and giant-like creatures, like skyscraper-tall creatures, not the size of a human. And all the gods look basically similar, And how can you even separate them from each other? Well, Poseidon has his trident. Basically, if he didn't have it, I wouldn't know which one of the gods Poseidon was, or who Poseidon was from that movie. But if you like Henry Cavill, I think that is good and enjoyable. Then, collecting Disney classics on Finnish cover releases. 101 Dalmatians. I liked it back in the day, so... Then here is Ettore Scola's movie La Terrazza. Basically, terrace. Yeah. And I even didn't know that Future Film released Ettore Scola films. Because I don't even know. Because those are good remasters. And I haven't seen anyone else put up, release Ettore Scola films. Except Future Film. And then something really cheap from Sedeon. Expandables 4. Mislabeled Blu-ray with no extras. Yay. Because actually Future Film released the other 3 back in the day, and Future Film doesn't release physical media anymore. They're only distributing movies to theaters. And then Ari Aster's newest, Beau is Afraid. Again, mislabeled Blu-ray with no extras. Just really basic releaser mislabel. Here's a cult movie, Christian F. Wir Kinder vom Bahnhof Zoo, from 1989. And then Western Legends, The Hired Hand, filmed by Peter Fonda, starring Peter Fonda. Excalibur Media Blu-ray, oh yeah. Really torso release. And then more Excalibur Media, but these two are Warner Brothers movies, and these are re-releases from Excalibur Media. And Excalibur Media is really like a torso movie releasing company. They don't have extras. But when they started doing these re-releases from Warner Bros. Movies, the disc content is basically Warner Brothers discs. Like, they have the same menus all. So these are just re-releases from Excalibur Media. But these are still Warner Brothers content in the disc. Here is Roman Polanski's Frantic. But this is basically different. The layout is Excalibur Media. The disc layout is Excalibur Media. But the content here is definitely Warner Brothers quality release. Even though this movie doesn't have any extras. But the menu is quite frankly Warner Brothers menu. Which is nice that they are re-releasing this, but actually they stopped. And then Soul Media took over, which is basically kind of the same as Excalibur Media. So I don't know what the hell happened then. And then the other one is Oliver Stone's Any Given Sunday, Director's Cut. But this has definitely extras. And this, when I saw the back cover, I was, Excalibur Media? Extras? They haven't done this. Like, never. But that is the thing to know, that this is Warner Brothers disc. The layout is different. The Excalibur Media layout. But you get Warner Brothers quality content. Then I found near me from one flea market a second sight Blu-ray. So that means in Finland it is a import Blu-ray. And the price was €2. Baraka. For €2, second sight quality Blu-ray. You don't see that. Like, never. Sometimes you see import Blu-rays on flea markets, but that is really rare. But if you see, the price point usually is really like over €10. But with that, €2, that's really great find. And I liked it a lot. Then here is Project Wolf Hunting. From the director of The Chase. I haven't seen The Chase. But I've heard that this is really bloody violent. And then we go to Eureka Entertainment. Here is White Dog, Samuel Fuller film from the 80s. You can still find it, actually. And it is not badly priced. It is, I think, the best price I've seen White Dog go was like €11. Then both of these are Masters of Cinema series. This was number 63, Simon Killer, film by Antonio Campos. Actually, 12-year-old movie, 2012, but still a new in the Masters of Cinema line. When that actually came out, it was kind of a new movie. And then we jump into 195 from the Masters of Cinema series, Salvador, directed by Oliver Stone. Yeah, all of these three were in the same pack. There was one movie in that pack also, so there was 4. But the one of them is going somewhere else, because I already had that. And you will never know what the film was. And then Radiance Films. Here is Tattooed Live, film by Seijun Suzuki. And again, from the 60s, 65, hell yeah. And more Seijun Suzuki. Actually, not my, favorite director from Japan. Maybe in my top 15 Japanese directors. And then, finally, Dai Gothic. 3 Gothic horror films from Dai. Ghost of Yotsuya, The Snow Woman, The Bride from Hades. And, well, actually, let's see. I will maybe unbox that. Because you will see I have a lot of unboxings coming up. Then here's one more. Dogra Magra, film by Toshio Matsumoto from 1988. Japanese film and a horror film from 1980s. Oh yeah. And if you've been in this channel for about... How many years have I done this? This small time YouTubing, which is... I like it. Many years, but I have, been anime channel more in the past. And when it was time for Christmas, Anime Limited have been giving us their Christmas sale, 12 days of Christmas. Awesome prices, mystery boxes. And again, I actually did skip last year. I didn't buy mystery box. And, well, this year's mystery boxes were... There was a lot of repetition in them. But they had 4. They had 2 TV mystery boxes and 2 movie mystery boxes, which was great. But they had a lot of more sales also, like stocking fillers, MVM discount sales, a lot, and really great. Anime Limited has, right now, in my opinion, the best sales ever. And it is their Christmas sale. Because I do recommend a lot that you buy in their Christmas sale their releases. Don't buy them full price, like All the other months are out. Just buy Anime Limited collector's editions on Christmas time. Because then you get a lot of them. For really, really cheap. Sometimes if some classic stuff comes out and you want them right there and there, right in the moment, like in summer or something, then buy. But you know, Anime Limited's Christmas sale is really great. Like, you get a lot of anime. The mystery boxes are still good if you don't have a lot of anime. But to me, the mystery boxes from 2024, they were a lot of repetition for me. Yeah, let's see what I got. A few MVM Entertainment stuff, because these were, oh my god, these were really greatly priced. Here's Kanon. The Kanon, I don't remember which one, but this has the 24 episodes. I think the other Kanon was like 12 episodes. Yay, more cutie stuff. But this was around £5. And I was like, oh my god. Anime for that cheap, really? And then something I've wanted for a long time. Amagami SS for first season. And then Amagami SS Plus. And these were about £6 a piece. That was so great. And also, if you bought from MBM Entertainment's Christmas sale, these both were in their mystery bundles, but they're mystery boxes. But in those, again, repetition for me, so thank God Anime Limited had these for really, really reasonably priced. So, and finally I get to have Amagami SS on my shelf. And then one from just ordinary sale. From the Christmas sale, but no, not the buy one get one free. Silver Spoon Complete Series 1 and 2. Yeah, just there. And again, I'm not gonna, buy a lot still. Because currently Anime Limited doesn't have that much interesting stuff, like collector's editions and whatnot. It's just, I already have a lot of the stuff I'm interested in, and they Gundam stuff from them, I can just wait, like seriously. All the Seed Destiny, I thought of I would buy both of the standard editions from Seed Destiny and the Stargazer movie, but yeah, they can wait, like seriously. So Silver Spoon was, I actually wanted this a few years back, but this is the standard box set thing from Silver Spoon, and good price. And with that, I'm not gonna unbox that because I think there's only 2 Amaray cases, nothing else. Good looking box. And then I actually bought one mystery box, and there was no repetition, no doubles for me. Yes, even if it was one. That was kind of great, but this shows why I, don't buy that much from Anime Limited anymore. Sometimes because, well, finally we get Macross, so those sets I want, but they can wait a bit. But I bought the mystery box the movie set box too. Because in the first movie mystery box set, I had maybe 2 of them. But in this, none of these. And that was really great. Well, as I've said of repetition, the Deer King was it last year, one of the mystery boxes. This is what I meant by Anime Limited doing repetition from previous year's mystery boxes. A lot of it, I mean. I didn't have Deer King. And then looking for magical Doremi. And then the House of the Lost on the Cape. Good looking boxes. And these have slip covers like an arrow, which is great. But these last two don't. Fortune Favors Lady Nikuko, and then Eternal 831. Yeah, thank God, at least one mystery box where I didn't have any of these. Because previous year, yeah, I had something, so that's why I didn't bought a mystery box. And then 2022 Christmas sale I actually did, and there was repetition. And well, it basically means that I have a lot of anime limited stuff. But I was just, I wanted something else. Like, I thought that they would put like Kaichi Season 1 on the mystery boxes. No, they put Kids on the Slope, which I actually predicted that Kids on the Slope would be on the one of the mystery boxes, and it was. But on that mystery box there was a couple of repetition doubles for me, so I'm not gonna buy it. But yeah, this just shows all of these are like, do I care about these that much? But thank God the TV movie mystery box sets were a bit cheaper actually than the TV series mystery boxes. And the most I'm interested in from these is the Deer King. These four, they can be really entertaining and good, but I don't know. But this just shows that what Anime Limited is putting and up and releasing isn't that interesting for me. But still, if there's at least one mystery box doesn't have doubles for me, I'm gonna buy it. And this didn't have. And how did I... And again, kind of funny thing, the mystery box content was leaked before the sale began. So, yeah, it was really, really easy to just, yeah, I'm gonna buy that, and just not be, yeah, I'm gonna buy all of the mystery boxes and then see how many of them I already had. So that was great. So yeah, but still, more new anime that I didn't have any of them, which is great. And this is what I've been telling. I have a lot of boxes to unbox, so maybe I will unbox these separately or at the same time, because this was the mystery box from Anime Limited. So let's see. And then one anime movie from iMusic. Here is Suzume. Suzume. From Makoto Shinkai, Crunchyroll limited edition from this movie. Really? Ooh, look at those colors. Actually reasonably priced. Was this like 30 euros? Which is good. Although it's not 4K. I didn't even think they put up a 4K because Crunchyroll... Yeah, Crunchyroll, Sony. They are just... Yeah. I don't like when you monopolize an industry. That's why. That's why I don't have Crunchyroll. Because I don't need it. I have a lot of anime that I haven't watched on my shelves as a physical release. Even something... Some age-restricted 18 and up horrible anime that Sony will never release on Crunchyroll because they want to censor things. And usually anime would have been the last things, but now 4K time, 4K extravaganza again. Nordic 4Ks from Cool Shop. Brandon Lee, The Crow on 4K. Oh yeah, finally I will be able to watch the original Crow. And let's talk about CDON Black Friday sales. They didn't have any. Their Black Friday movie sale was shit. There was absolutely nothing. Usually, in the last previous years, they had this 10 4K movies for €100 to €110. This year, nothing. But thank God, there was Cool Shop. Free 4K movies for €39, which is... It's not the best, but it's still good. And the second one from there, very gorgeous, The Last Dragon. A movie I have never thought would see a 4K release on Nordic countries. Like, many people were just amazed that this got a Nordic 4K release. Because to me this looks like Vinegar Syndrome or Shout Factory would put this up on 4K, not a, this is a TriStar Pictures movie. Sony released this. Just what? And then Duel, Steven Spielberg's first film. That was still a good sale for 4K movies from Cool Shop. It was a kind of a Black Friday sale thing, but it was... It's maybe still going on. But it started at the end of November and went through all of December. And then on to the boxes. This was probably the best sale, best pickup from CDON. Not even a Black Friday sale, because this came out like, was it December 9th? And finally on a Nordic release of this, because this came out maybe even 2 years ago on 4K. Pulp Fiction 4K Collector's Edition. 30th Anniversary Limited Edition. That's why it came out again. But before this came out in the UK and the US, Steelbook and the Standard Edition. But yeah, finally, in the Nordic countries, it gets a release. Good looking. Really, I like the simplicity. And this I will definitely unbox. A really great classic movie. And then 101 Black Label Lines 4K release from the Sword and the Sorcerer movie. Previously released by Vinegar Syndrome, Shout Factory, Kino Lorber. I don't remember what was. I actually wanted to buy this from one of them. Can't remember who. But yay, 101 Films put this up on 4K. And just for the, the theme, the sword and sorcery stuff, I was interested a lot. And then a classic film in 4K from BFI, British Film Industry, Seven Samurai, film by Akira Kurosawa. Good looking box, and obviously I will buy this rather than the Criterion Collection, because this has a good looking box and a lot of extras. Again, I will unbox this. This is a great movie. This is just a 5 out of 5. Not my favorite Akira Kurosawa, but definitely in the top 5. And this just keeps on going, because the next one is The Great Escape 4K. Includes The Great Escape 2. And on 4K disc. Okay, that was surprising. Previously, I owned a DVD of this movie. And then I thought, yeah, let's just buy the UK Blu-ray from this movie. That's good enough. And then this came out from Kino Lorber. And then Arrow just, what the hell, we're gonna release it on 4K. So here it is. Hell yeah, finally. A good prison movie. And then another Arrow video 4K. Demolition Man. I wouldn't have thought that this would get a 4K, but yeah, here it is. Awesome sci-fi movie, really entertaining. Wesley Snipes is a crazy bad guy. Stallone is a cop, then goes forward in time in a cryo chamber. Yeah, awesome, just awesome stuff. Yeah, just one of my favorite is Stallone movies. And then the last one is absolutely, mind-blowingly, surprisingly awesome set. Like, I have never would have guessed that this distributor, Nordisk Film and Egmont, but Nordisk Film, a Nordic distributor of movies, would put their, if I remember correctly, their first 4K set out. And it beats every single SF Studios, SF Films release ever, because the first 4K, and it is a box set, it is a good quality box set, and all of the discs are 4K. And the price tag, 80 euros. Like, this beats a lot of great releases. And this may be one of my favorite releases from 2024. And this just came out at the end of December. Here is Nicholas Winding Refn's Pusher Trilogy on 4K. But that's not all. It also contains 4 other movies. Gambler, Mellem Venner, Ville Venelli, Sten Bruins Helte. And the biggest surprise in this is that just there is, on Pusher movies, there is the Nordic subtitles and English. But all of the other 4 have English subtitles. Just think about that. If you want to buy this, if you're in the US, UK, or other European countries, anywhere, this is a big must-have buy. Just the price tag isn't bad. And I was surprised even more that the booklet that it comes with, it isn't on, everything isn't written on Danish. There's English too. But the actual surprise was that all of the movies are on 4K. I thought that the Pusher movies were the only ones on 4K, but every single one of them are on 4K. I was shocked by this release. I just saw one small unboxing. I just wanted to see what this actually contains. And this is amazing. From Nordisk Film. Some of you haven't even heard of it, because Nordisk Film is just in the Nordic countries. And before, it was Egmont. And then Nordisk Film came the name. This is the... Can you please... Well, you can see. Nordisk Film is the polar bear on the globe. But actually, it says there also Egmont, which is... Nordisk Film is not a distributor that usually... never does this. There's no comparing to nothing that Nordisk Film has put out. This is their best set. By far. The next one is like really, really way behind. It was their best previously for me. And it is the Quentin Tarantino collection, containing Reservoir Dogs, Jackie Brown, Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill movies, Inglourious Bastards, Death Proof. Really good set, but only on Blu-ray. But still, comparing to this hardcover box, I shouldn't be even talking about this because I'm gonna unbox this and maybe do a Finnish review. I'm sorry, just a Finnish review of this. But this amazes me because Nordisk Film distributed this. They have already beaten SF Film, SF Studios, Svensk Film Industry, by long shot. Because today's standard, SF Studios is distributing Paramount, Universal, Sony, Warner Brothers and Disney movies to Nordic countries. So when those big studios make a collector's edition, like the Nightmare on Elm Street box, it is a Warner Brothers set. It is not SF Studios set. But this is Nordisk Films collector's edition 4K set from Pusher movies and a lot of more Nicholas Winding Refn movies. But also it's by Nicholas Winding Refn's studio or something. But in a way it is still more Nordisk Film released than a lot of new SF studio things that they're putting out, because they're from the big studios. This is not from a big studio. But yeah, this is just amazing. And I bought this on Cool Shop, and their packaging isn't the best. That's why there's a dent in there. I don't mind that. But if you want to buy this, there's iMusic. I don't know if Sedeon has this. I won't even recommend that. iMusic is really good place to buy this actually. They are really great at packaging. And 80 euros average from this. And I'm comparing to this like Criterion Collection's Wong Kar-wai set. 7 films and that's 150 euros over. This is amazing. Just, I haven't even watched the films or anything, but I'm already putting this on my top 10 favorite releases from 2024, because this is amazing. This set looks great, and I'm definitely gonna unbox this. Maybe it will be the next unboxing, because the shock comes from Nordisk Film. They just rose up like Phoenix. They were never in the center stage. Nobody was looking at them, and then they just pushed their way in at the center stage with this, and left SF Studios crying in the back. This is just great. And last one. And obviously I will unbox this. Yeah, December was great. It was really great. I've got nothing else to say, but again, Happy New Year. And leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more unboxings and physical media pickups. And I will see you next time.